Hi there, my name is Teebor, and this is Mankind Divided. Let's have a chat with
Jensen, we need to talk.
Peter Chang.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up telecam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
No, that's not consistent
Okay.
with train station cameras.
Yet another mission.
I think one of them will pop up.
What do you got on your desk that I can nick? I'm sure this is probably relevant. It's about human rights augmented. Okay, this is seems like a daily rag type of paper. Typical IT guy though, desk covered in everything. Oh, nice AMD placement there. And that looks very, very hot, much like a AMD graphics card. So let's head on over here. There's a camera pointed straight at the wall, which is clearly to stop people getting in this door. Let's have the pocket secretary. Let's see what this can tell me. Apparently nothing. Interesting. Do I have a whisper chip? Oh no, here we go. Right, what is on here? Did you try and move the unattended server room key? Thought we were good to keep it on a low level. Right, so trying to find the key. I have a key that lets me in. That's good. That's me through the first part anyway. I can't get through there though. That's annoying. And I don't need to hack here. P-O... why did I only do one J? JJ, K, P, O, X, Z, 774. Okay, nothing really useful there. No, nothing useful. I can't hack that, but I can climb over. I'm sure this is going to help me anyway. Hatch here. Well, that was a little bit convenient, wasn't it? Alright, let's see. Let's just nab some stuff whilst I'm in here. No security cameras to have to worry about. And there's somebody in there using that, but we knew that anyway. We can pop the chip in.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Yep, looks like it.
Gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Okay, well he didn't see me, I suppose I ought to go back to his office. I should just be able to open this door now because I'm on the inside. Ha ha ha. Who needs security? Hello, Director.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that? No, the Trouble's State Police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
No, I think we should really be on the Dubai case.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai. And those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more. As long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Rosika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright. New mission. Let's see what we can loot whilst we're in here. Book about hacktivism. Not seeing anything useful so far. So, who are you playing chess against then, eh? That's Eliza. So this is the NSN. Oh, there might be some stuff in here. A couple of bits and pieces. Not a lot, really. I can't do anything with that. Oh, all this paneling, I get confused between a door and not a door.
Got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
Where's McCready? Hello, McCready. Can we have a chat? Oh, hello, Aaron.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you won't feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Right, where is
You
MacReady?
think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
Agent Jensen!
For any break in the story.
I really hate this.
This is Eliza Cassan.
It is Jensen, yes.
Yes, we've just had a long conversation, mate. You should hopefully know who I am. Task Force 2F29. Ah, okay, yes, so... see, blah blah blah, TF29, so keep countering, dissembling threats around the globe. Constant duty, maintain an active list of individuals, monitor threats, counter local, national and international terrorism, conduct post-event investigations, supporting the police, provide counterfeiting tools, counterfeiting tools even.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Hey, my desk.
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
Oh wow, lots of emails. Do I want to come and practice? No, I don't.
I guess the transit authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are.
Stage 1 protocols. So that's just a security update regarding the mission in Dubai.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may
I'm
have
going
been
as fast as I
suffering
can.
flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people
You think one of them would pop up on some
Psychologist.
list?
on a killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
God,
I've not picked up my supply of neuropozyne from Dr. Jennifer Phillips.
It will certainly be a while.
I've run DNA
Okay,
checks through
that's
all the
because I
alphabet
don't need
This is
neuropozyne.
Eliza Cassan.
Have you not seen the first game?
Live.
Still waiting for your after-action report. Yep, let's go talk to MacReady then, shall we?
These are the greatest.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
And we at Palisade Property Bank.
Agent Jensen!
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
Hello, MacReady.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, MacReady. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold mask jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, MacReady. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, MacReady. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
Aren't you a lovely person to talk to? Right, let's loot our way through the room as we do with everywhere. Not much worth having in here either.
Retreat into my skull.
Okay. Where's the exit? Is it this way? I'm lost. Oh yes, there we go. Right, what I want to do is I just want to nip in here. There's a little bit of XP worth having. Oh, hello. I don't expect to go all the way up here. Shut down the breaker. And then we can just cut our way through here, and this will pop us back out into this room. It's always worth visiting pretty much any little place just to get a little bit of XP. Such as this vent down here. It's probably going to take us back upstairs, I guess. Oh no, it just drops us back in here. Right, well that is it for now. That is the TF-29 offices. There might be some goodies worth having in here, so I shall have a look around and see what I can find. And in the next video, we're going to go to... Let's see... I have got 2 praxis available to me. So we're going to go and see if we can do the side mission to validate the permits. And I'll tell you what I'm also going to do. I'm probably going to do a shooting range in between the videos as well. You don't need to see that. It's just shooting random targets. So that's it for now. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.